What should the other person be doing, or what's the best?
Entertainment.
Yeah. Emotional support for the goat.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is his wall.
Okay.
On the outside, that part will grow the most. On the inside here is his sole, and then this is his heel. So the goal is to have a flat foot. So I have just the shears here. Oh yeah.
It's a good boy, Jedha.
I don't want to accidentally chop your nose off. No.
Okay.
So I'm just going to start by taking the wall down a bit.
Mine your way?
And if you take too much off of the sole, they'll bleed. So you want to go slow, but also take enough that you get a flat surface for them to step.
See, because she's just doing little bits at a time, and we were trying to do some great big old chunk at a time.
Yeah, it just... That
And I'm not strong
tell
enough.
What's happening.
Yeah.
You don't go
He's a
too
Kias.
far.
Because we did okay with the wall. We had the problem when we got to the pad.
Yeah.
The heel.
So
That's
then
we
the
were really
heel,
worried about the heel.
Hey,
We
Bubba.
were concerned about that.
So...
Because we were like, are we supposed to cut this?
Yes. So you don't have to take a lot off, but Bubba.
It's okay, Jedha. You're so skilled, it will take us a while.
You learn, you catch on quickly. So then,
She has big files, but Daddy got a little one.
yeah, doesn't matter the size. A little bit of poop in here.
Do you always go forward with it?
Yes, so this one really only takes off when it's going that way, so you can go back and forth.
Because we got the rest, but we hadn't used it yet.
Yeah. So it makes a big difference in getting it flat. You're doing so well, baby. Hi.
So for that one, which direction would work?
So...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, hey, buddy.
Which way works best with that? Still just a
Same
forward
going
motion?
down, so
Okay.
it's like a cheese grater.
Okay.
Okay.
So forward
Yeah.
motion with it. Okay.
Unless you have it facing this direction. But then you're
So
going
based
to
on
be
holding
bumping on
it,
yourself.
going forward with it. Okay.
Hey, buddy. So close.
You
You're
can go to
doing
years
great.
and years if you want. I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure for me using that one was the proper procedure.
I knew that they'd be okay until we could get a good person out here.
Yeah, their hooves look great.
Because they don't stand in muck.
Yeah.
You know, they're not out on a
Well
pasture, they're
taken care
pets.
of.
They're pets. They're spoiled boys. Which is why we can only do one at a time. Because, like children, they will all want to be up here. In your face.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Uh-huh.
Of all my boys, Jedha's the one that most gets down on his knees to get some little treat. I'll move this way, baby.
Well, you got to make sure you get for educational purposes. Yeah, that like a cheese grater. She said takes it right off.
I can see it. Yeah, we got colds last week, and so I'm trying to get over laryngitis. from all the coughing.
Aw.
Hey, babies. It'll be your turn soon.
So what are you noticing or looking for at this point?
Trying to make it as flat as possible. So what I'm noticing is he has some space here from the wall and the inside. And so I'm deciding if I want to take it down more so the whole foot's flat. But looking at his whole hoof, I don't want to take it so far that it bleeds. So,
Because we know we read something or heard something before about the vertical lines. So if
yeah,
we tried to do that at this point, it would probably bleed.
yeah.
Too much, too fast.
Buddy, you are doing so well. Yes, you are a sweetheart.
So I see you just use your thumb to push the two sides apart.
Yeah.
Does that have a name, the sides of the hoof?
Probably.
I'm sure there is, but it's one of those vet things.
Yes. Okay.
And do you trim these too, or do you just trim the
I
hooves?
don't. Usually,
The dew claws.
they don't grow enough that they need to be trimmed.
Okay.
Every once in a while, there's a goat that they grow crazy fast, and then you would want to. But yeah. So
Oh, that feels good.
yeah, it's not completely
wanna feel?
perfect, but as he walks, it'll adjust.
So you're trying to get like coloring all the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it could
So
go a
the
little
file's
further,
really
but
going
it
to
feels
help if I get one like that more than this. Is probably going to help more.
yeah, just
a
the
good
file
boy.
generally makes all
That's
the
a
difference.
good boy, Jedha.
Hey, buddy.
That's a good boy, Jedha.
Good. I know.
Yeah, they don't like the back as much.
Yeah, we ran into that.
Okay, so same thing here, only his heels are a little more overgrown back here. Just right up there.
When we were trying, I was all on one side with my arms wrapped around them, so they couldn't go anywhere.
So the back ones they bleed more often than the front ones. Like
You hear that?
it's easier to go too far. So just take it extra slow.
Extra slow and delicate on the back.
More
And
often.
if they do bleed a little bit, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, we already had that.
They'll be upset for a minute, and then everything will be okay.
These are actually kind of cool. I've never held these bigger pellets. We've only
They're the
got the
horse
smaller
ones.
ones. Yeah, these are great because you can actually hold on to it, and so you can actually gnaw on it rather than just. It's more fun.
Tractor Supply, $20
Yeah.
for like a 50-pound bag.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're really scroungy looking right now because I stopped brushing them out about a month and a half ago. It started getting warm during the day, so they were releasing their winter coat, but then it's really cold at night. So I was afraid to brush that out because even though it's released, it's still trapped between the fur, and I thought it would help them stay warm if I don't brush their little woolies out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather's been a little confusing, I think, for the animals. Well, for us at least.
She uses the tips a whole lot, babe.
It gives you a little more control.
How often do you have to replace yours?
You can sharpen them. I never have. These ones we've had
We got those when she was
for
like
probably
3 or something.
So that's a good time.
Yeah, those have held up really well. I really like
They're good.
that pair. We've had others, but that's my favorite.
I have
pair.
another pair that's like blue and gray. but they're just not. They're not as nice. So
Right.
if you're buying them, look for the orange ones.
We bought a pair
They're
with the
good.
orange. I think he's getting them so that you can give your opinion of it.
Wonderful.
They're right inside on the right. It's our tiny feed shed.
Hey, buddy. I might need to put them on the ground for this one so that I can talk it back.
Okay.
Just go like this.
Do you want me to keep going with the whole thing, or is this enough on film?
Break it up if you need to.
Okay. So this
that you don't
is
have-
2 feet on Jedha, and we'll take another little video on Zacchaeus or Sky. But we're learning to do this ourselves, and she's been nice enough to come out here, and for what she charges about 2 visits, she went ahead and drove all the way out here from Magdalena to help us learn how to do this. So it was incredibly reasonable and kind. So this is part 1, and we will do 2 more. The next 2 videos should be better.